let's set the stage of three principles. These are like the foundation. We all know you lay that strong foundation, you got a better building. That I use for a lot of my important things with my children and my wife. The first principle is the one-to-one principle, like you hit on it, Justin. You got to separate the parts to strengthen the whole. This is the most overlooked thing I've ever seen in relationship building, therapy. One-to-one time puts the magnifying glass on that relationship in a positive way, clears away distractions, and really gives you the chance to get below the surface. You know, I come from a large Irish Catholic family, which means I have like 5,000 cousins, which is great. You can have a big gathering. But, you know, what really has gotten me underneath the surface with my wife, with each of my children, some of my closest friends, was this one-to-one time. So you got to be willing to put the one-to-one principle to work. The second thing you have to be able to put to work is intermittent tech fasting. This is really, really important today's day and age. You got to be able to completely disconnect to reconnect. You have to have times of complete and total unavailability for the people right in front of you. Because if you don't, if you take that, you know, you're with your beautiful daughter and you take that text, that phone call, that email, well, you're not there anymore. Your brain has left the station. You've just shown that this text or this phone call is more important than you, and it never brings you fully below the surface. So you have to, I'm not saying cut off technology, move to survival ranch in Montana, but have periods of time where you're doing some intermittent tech fasting. You know, everyone knows from our health friends, intermittent fasting, you're not giving up eating. You're just saying, I'm only going to eat between this time and this time and keep discipline to it. And the third principle, Justin, that we'll build these two rhythms off of is say the unspoken. If there's anything I've learned for a lot of entrepreneurs, we can be very prideful, and pride can get in the way. So I could be a little shy because maybe it wasn't how I was grown up, or I'm just flat out pig-headed. I don't like to give an apology or a sincere compliment. It just didn't come naturally. It's not the way I was necessarily raised. But what I found is when I get one-on-one and I have no technology in between us, doing some intermittent tech fasting, and I give the opportunity to say the unspoken to my wife, to my children, Justin, I can't tell you the barriers that is broken down from a sincere apology, a genuine compliment. And these three things together are the foundation of two of my strongest principles. One being date night, and one being the one that we got, popular for was the family board meeting.